Hey guys, and welcome to Ozzie Reviews. Today I'm checking out the Benchmade 781 Anthem folding knife. So we'll go ahead and unbox it. It's pretty basic, guys. It just comes in the Benchmade pouch here. And the only other items you got is just some promotional material from Benchmade. So the knife itself is probably one of the most high-end knives that Benchmade make without going into complete custom builds. I wasn't too sold to start with on the chevron design here. However, now that I've actually got the knife, and I'm looking at it in person, it really is quite nicely finished. The overall length of it is 8.06 inches or 205 millimeters. The blade length on it is 3.5 inches or about 89 millimeters. And blade thickness isn't too thick. I really like that about this knife. It's 0.112 of an inch or 2.84 millimeters. Now the closed length on it is 4.5 inches or 116 millimeters, and the handle thickness on it is just under half an inch at 0.48 of an inch or 12.2 millimeters. So yeah, it just deploys really easily. It feels great in the hand. Very lightweight, 3.66 ounces or 103 grams. So we've got the dual thumb studs here. It's a drop point blade, and we've got a high height saber grind. The blade material on this is the ultra premium 20 CV. So edge retention on this, guys, is 9 out of 10, corrosion resistance 7 out of 10, and ease of sharpening 2 out of 10. Since having the knife, because I've had it for quite some weeks now, I have sharpened it on those Nanawacha Syrah stones, and it's just come up a treat. So I didn't find the sharpening really hard at all when using those quality stones. Now the handle on this is milled from a solid billet of titanium. So it's the first integral lock folder made by Benchmade. As I say, we've got this chevron pattern here, and there's a bronze anodized finish. I don't know how it's going to look on camera, probably just more silver, but it is bronze. On the clip here, the pocket clip, there's the same chevron design on there. That's ambidextrous as well, so if you're left or right-handed, you can change that around. It is tip-up carry, so in other words, when it sits in your pocket, the tip is pointed upwards, and we've just got that well-known Benchmade axis lock featured on the knife. Now, one thing I'll point out is just on the back of the knife here, you can see where there's been 2 holes drilled through the titanium, because obviously it's not 2 separate scales, it's just one complete unit. So they've actually drilled that through, and let's see if I can bring this up to the camera and hopefully get it to focus. And you should see in there where they've actually drilled in the spring mechanism for it to be able to fold. So it's not a spring assisted knife by any means, guys. You do have to manually open it, okay? Now, yeah, apart from being a comfortable grip, guys, it sits very well in the pocket. So we'll jump to a clip here. And as you can see, it just sits nicely in the pocket, doesn't, stand out overly. And the good thing about it is you can actually put your hand in your pocket and go beyond the knife and retrieve other items in your pocket because of the slim design of this actual knife. So that's something I really like about it as well. So when you pull it out, it's easy to deploy. And just overall, just a fantastic looking knife. So let's show you how this thing cuts. It is just an absolutely beautiful knife, and it's just so razor sharp. So I do like the thinner blade on this because it just makes cutting up some fruit really easy. And I mean, that's why I like to carry a knife, like I like to eat apples and stuff like that. So it's just handy to have a knife on you. But it's just thin enough where you can cut nice thin slices, you can cut thicker slices, whatever you want. Blade feels nice in the hand, when slicing it rope. Naturally it's just going to get through it with ease because it's very sharp. But I do like, the back or the spine of the blade here. it's just nice. You can just put your pointer finger there and just push down and cut through really easily. Same story with hose. Just glides through that hose really easily. Now keep in mind the hose is pretty hard this morning, guys, because we're sitting at about 5 degrees Celsius, so you know it's pretty cold here on the farm. And you just give it a bit of an extra push and through it goes. I just love the feeling of this knife, you know, with folding it and deploying it. It's just got a really nice positive feel. You've got to pick one of these up in your hand and then you'll understand what I'm talking about. Overall, guys, you know, it is just a very high-end premium knife. So I know it's not for everyone, but those of you who do like to spend a bit of money and have a knife that's going to last you a lifetime because it's just made from quality from the ground up, then this is probably a knife well worth having a look at. Price-wise, Nebo knives have them for $739.95, okay? So not cheap at all. But remember, the 10% discount code of Ozzie10 applies at Nebo Knives. We get nothing for it. All it is you simply put it in and get 10% off your order. It's just a thank you from Nebo Knives to the viewers here at Ozzie Reviews. So, you know, if you put that in, hypothetically on this knife, it comes down to $665.95. So you can save yourself some real money, guys, so you'd be mad not to use it, so jump on it while it lasts. All right, we'll finish up the review at that, guys. Thanks very much for watching. So till next time, we'll catch you then.